Greetings of the day, learners. In the subject of integrated marketing, communication, and brand management, today we are going to talk about the direct marketing concept. So, in this lecture, everything you need to know about what is direct marketing will be discussed. Today's learning objective will be we are going to see the meaning of direct marketing, characteristics of direct marketing, where we are going to discuss the types of direct marketing and advantage and disadvantage of direct marketing. So student, all kinds of organization use direct marketing nowadays because it's growing popularly in the consumer marketing. It has a response to the demassification of the mass market, and which has resulted in an ever greater number of fragmented market segments nowadays. And with that thing, we are in need of direct marketing nowadays. So direct marketing allows seller to focus efficiently on these mini markets, which offers that better match specific consumer needs. So as we all keep saying that in marketing, to satisfy the consumer needs is ultimate objective, and for the same, because the market is nowadays fragmented into mini markets, direct marketing will allow you to reach up to each mini markets. Direct marketing helps the seller to build a continuous relationship with each customer, and direct marketing also provide the privacy the direct marketer offer and strategy are not visible to the competitors, right? So direct marketing can use a large variety of tools to reach a potential customers or the from traditional face to face to internet online selling, so that can be done in direct marketing. So we are when we talk about the direct marketing thing, a form of what is direct marketing is the question which we are going to answer in this lecture. So a form of advertising in which physical marketing materials are provided to the consumer in order to communicate the information about particular product or service is known as direct marketing. Direct marketing does not involve any advertisement placed on the internet, on television, on over the radio. So there are various types of direct marketing materials which will include the catalogs or the mailers or the flyers. So when we see when we read about direct marketing on Investopedia, they explain direct marketing in very simpler terms. They say that direct marketing removes the middleman from the promotion process. As a company's message is provided directed to the potential customer, the direct marketing has this advantage over the other marketing communication. So this type of marketing is typically used by the company with smaller advertising budget, since they cannot afford to pay for advertisement or television, and often they do not have the brand recognition of just like the larger firms. So they opting for the direct marketing thing. Now, direct marketing messages emphasizes a focus on a particular customer or data and the account. They talk about the accountability. So hence, beside the actual communication, creation of actionable segments or pre and post campaign analytics and the measurement of results are integral part of any good marketing campaign. Mail order pioneer Mr. Aaron Montgomery Ward used this technique of selling product directly to the customer at appealing prices, and this campaign has executed very effectively and efficiently. The results are always the results are positive and the campaign was very successful. So it is revolutionized the market industry, and therefore it is used as an innovative model for marketing products. Also, it will help you to create the customer loyalty. So, the term direct marketing was coined long after the Montgomery Ward's time. So, in 1872, Aaron Montgomery Ward produced the first mail order catalog for his Montgomery Ward mail order business. In 1967, Lester Wunderman identified, named, and defined the term that is direct marketing. So Wunderman considered to be the father of contemporary direct marketing nowadays because he is behind the creation of toll-free 1800 number also. Direct marketing uses various advertising media to interact directly with the customer. Mass advertising reaches an unspecified number of people, most of the who are not a part of the market for a particular product. But direct advertisement is used to obtain immediate orders directly from the targeted customer. And that is where it upskills over the another marketing communication channels. Now, when we see the what will be the various benefits which get to consumer. So direct marketing provides many benefits to the consumer also, because people who shop through direct mail or online or the telephone say that they have shopping option are very convenient and hassle free. So it saves time, it will introduces a new lifestyle, and it will facilitate a larger selection of merchandise in perspective of consumers also. Consumer can compare the products and the prices from their armchair by browsing the catalogs which they are getting through the direct marketing. So they can order and have the products without having to leave their homes. And nowadays it is the necessity of time. So direct marketing helps the seller to build a continuous relationship with each customer. Because direct marketing provides privacy, the just we already discussed that direct marketers offer and the strategies are not visible to competitors, and that is also a very important element for the direct marketing thing. Now when we jump to the characteristics of direct marketing, the first characteristic we have is it is a set of database. So here a set of database. So here we are talking about a database of prospects or database of customers or database of businesses. So often these certain other relevant information we have already, and this database will definitely help you to segregate your target customer from another public. It can be used to develop a list of targeted entities with the same existing common interest or characteristic. So generating such a database is often considered as a part of direct marketing campaigns. Ultimately, this database will help you for repeating orders or in future also. The next characteristics of direct marketing is it will address the listed customers. So marketing messages are addressed directly to this list of the customers which are there in your database. So direct marketing relies on being able to address the member of a particular targeted market. So addressing comes in a variety of forms, including you can address them via email or phone numbers or web browser cookies or the fax number of the postal address. The next characteristics of direct marketing is, which is the third one, that is direct action related. Because direct marketing seeks to drive a specific call to action. For example, suppose an advertisement may ask the prospect to call a free toll free number or mail in response to book an order. So that is call to action drive campaign, and that is why we say that direct marketing is action related. The fourth characteristics we have is its specific emphasis. So direct marketing emphasizes on trackable or measurable responses or the results and the cost for prospects as well as the customers. So regardless of medium, direct marketing is practiced by businesses of all the sizes, from smallest startup to the leader on the Fortune 500 also. So a well executed direct advertising campaign can prove a positive return on investment by showing how many potential customers responded to particular clear call to action. So that's it for characteristics. Now we are going to move ahead with the types of direct marketing. So here we are going to see the three main types of direct marketing. The first one we have is direct mail marketing. So direct mail marketing uses the mails or emails to promote a product and services to the target customer. The email may contain the information regarding offers or announcements or the reminders. This kind of marketing is popular because it provides the flexibility as well as it can be personalized for the customers. So while developing a direct marketing mail campaign, marketer need an appropriate and clear objective, justified target customers. He will offer some elements and have an optimal way of measuring campaign success. The second type of direct marketing is catalog marketing. So here catalog marketing is a form of direct marketing where you use a printed catalog or e-catalog to display all the products and services provided by the company. So it is a replacement to the customer visiting a retail store to check out the relevant products which they might need. So it will help customer to buy directly from the provider. The next very important type of direct marketing is telemarketing. So telemarketing is a marketing technique which includes the usage of telephone or the mobile phone nowadays and call center to convey the information about your product and services to the customers and for providing proper assistance by taking orders or by answering some queries. So it is specially used in business to business marketing, and nowadays they are using this in consumer marketing also. So that's it for types of direct marketing. Now we are going to move further with the advantages of direct marketing. The first and foremost advantage of direct marketing is it is flexible targeting. So direct marketing enables an enterprise directly to identify, to isolate and to communicate with well defined target markets, and that is very important nowadays. The second we can direct marketing have multiple uses. So direct marketing is used not only to increase the sale, but also you can use to test a new market, or you can trial some new products on customer. You can reward some existing customers also to build the loyalty. You can collect information for future campaigns. So direct marketing have multiple uses. Next you have is it is very cost effective. So cost per acquisition of direct mail can be significantly less than the other marketing methods, and that is very important advantage of direct marketing. Next you have is ease of management. So ease of management allows you that direct marketing provides a greater control and accountability than other marketing communication methods. So it is easy to measure the results under direct marketing campaigns. So it will enable the enterprise to plan the effectiveness for the future growth. And that is why we are saying that there is a ease of management in DM, that direct marketing. Next you have is rapid delivery. So direct marketing is both like swift and flexible in achieving results. So this is especially true for telemarketing, that which is the one of the direct marketing tools, as the result of conversation can be logged immediately and script adjusted straight away to improve the results. So that can be done in DM. You can mold your conversation according to the situation because you are interacting with the customer, so that flexibility is there. Next you have is testing capacity, testing capability, sorry. So direct marketing allows an enterprise to test and ensure the most viable direct marketing tool. So we can test the capabilities of your marketing campaign. We can compare the desired result from the actual result, and we can change our direct marketing campaign accordingly. Next, you can, with the help of direct marketing, you can build up relationship with the new customers and the existing customers also. Then it will allows you to give the geographical targeting. So it is, direct marketing can be used for geographic targeting also, wherein you can target your audiences on the basis of on the basis of the area they are residing, or you can target them by the postcode or country code, or you can target them on their nationality. So all those options are there with the are there in direct marketing. Now, when we are speaking so highly about the advantages of highly about the direct marketing, but there are some disadvantages of direct marketing also. The first, which is uh, the first one we have is, they may be seen as competing with existing intermediaries. So direct marketing may upset the marketing intermediaries because you are not involving them in the selling process. So as sales through direct marketing is nothing but taking sales from them, and that might upset them. So in effect, you may end up competing with your customer, that is the you can end up competing with your intermediaries over the customer, and that should not be happening in case of business. The second disadvantage you have is, it may be seen as intrusive by the customer, because especially there, suppose for taking an example of door-to-door selling, it is very annoying on the part of the customers. So maybe your campaign will not get that much desired result, because consumer can be easily annoyed by your selling technique or direct marketing technique. So direct approach cannot be liked by some of the customers, and that might be a problem. Next is, we are saying that there are some cost which, direct marketing is very cost effective, but sometimes the new customer acquisition costs are very high, because to acquire a particular product, you have to offer them multiple, you have to remind them multiple times, you have to get them, you have to offer them some other promotional thing, you have to do a database, which can be expensive on the initial stage. So that can be also a disadvantage of direct marketing. So that's it for today's lecture. We have seen a thorough knowledge about the direct marketing. We have seen various aspects of it, like we have seen meaning, then we have seen the characteristics, types, advantage and disadvantage. That's it for today's lecture. Until next lecture, please stay tuned and subscribe to the channel of GS College of Commerce Wardha e-learning. Thank you.